In this video, we will be laying out the toolbox base on metal. To begin, we have a piece of metal that measures 1 foot 2.5 inches by 10 3/4 inches. I'm going to start out by laying out my number 1 operational line by creating some reference points that are a 1/2 inch away from the edge of my object. This will be a dashed line that runs almost the entire way across our sheet metal. Next, I'm going to lay out my number 2 operational line. Again, that is a 1/2 inch from the edge of our sheet metal. These will also run almost the entire way across our workpiece. Next, I'm going to identify the corners which will be cut out. It will be a 1/2 inch by a 1/2 inch. This will be an object line. After that, I'm going to identify my number 3 operational line, which is 2 5/8 inches from the bottom of my object. This will be a dashed line. I'm then going to measure up 7 5/8 inches, which will give me my number 4 operational line. And I get this by adding the distance from the edge of my object to my number 3 line, plus the distance between my number 3 line and number 4 line. After that, we need to lay out our notches, which are located a 1/2 inch on either side of our number 3 and number 4 operational line. After my lines have been laid out, I'm going to identify my sequence of operation lines. And I'm going to verify everything is laid out exactly as it should by placing a transparency on top of my drawing. Everything appears to be laid out perfectly here.